They're not sexy anymore or attractive if you really want to work on a relationship. I believe that every interaction is an act of fate in some way, that we're meant to interact with them. And it's our job to flesh that out and experience it to the fullest and learn the lessons. We're meant to. Being in relationship is not living in a fantasy land, and don't think that. Everything's going to be perfect all the time. You will go through phases where you're just not getting along. You're not communicating well. That's going to happen. And it's going to feel impossible to you sometimes. It might not even make sense to you sometimes. Arguments are normal. You have to be patient and sit through that and remember that this is a part of human communication and interaction. You're going to have these conflicts with anyone. It's not necessarily just that person. When you have two people, separate beings, trying to share one life together, that's always going to have difficulties. You have to assume everything is going to end up online, even if you're alone in a hotel elevator. You have to be aware that whenever you leave your house, you're probably going to be photographed by someone somewhere. Maybe those pictures will surface. Maybe they won't. Maybe those videos will surface. Maybe they won't. But you have to always be aware that it could be happening. There are a lot of people who think celebrities shouldn't complain, that the photography is just a price to pay for having this career. I guess that's bizarre. What they don't understand is that this is all stuff that's really new. Social media has changed everything in our world. The collective humanity, as it was, has such a voice these days, and that's never really existed before. When you watch CNN and they're giving you news based on tweets that people are sending out, you realize that society is really changing. The collective public have a really big voice that they didn't previously have, and they're influencing the trajectory of how we are socially with one another.